famous British economist and demographer Thomas Robert Malthus once made a very insightful observation about population. He claimed that population, when unchecked, increases in a geometrical ratio. Subsistence increases only in an arithmetical ratio. If his claims were to prove true, population growth would lead to widespread poverty and societal collapse due to the inability of food production to keep pace. Although his theory has not proved to be entirely accurate so far, his predictions have certainly opened a new dimension in the study of population. So, come, let's get into the nuance of population and try to understand a bit more of it. Population studies are crucial for understanding the dynamics of human societies. The way people are spread out, the crowdedness of places, and the speed of population growth reveal patterns that impact everything from the economic development to social structures. Have you ever wondered why some places are more populated than others? Natural features like mountains, rivers, and climate significantly affect settlement patterns. For instance, fertile plains and river valleys attract more people, as seen with the Ganges or the Nile. Job opportunities and economic activities draw people to urban centers, which is why cities like New York and Tokyo are so bustling. Additionally, government policies and stability can either encourage or discourage population concentration in certain areas, demonstrating how politics can shape where people live. Historical migration, cultural practices, and community preferences also play a role in settlement patterns, showing how traditions influence settlement. Asia is home to over 60% of the global population, with China and India as major contributors. In contrast, places like the Sahara Desert, the Himalayas, and Antarctica are sparsely populated due to harsh conditions. Urbanization is another significant trend, with more people moving to cities in search of better opportunities. This explains why major urban areas like Tokyo, New York, and Mumbai are so densely populated. Population density, defined as the number of people living per square kilometer, is a key metric. High-density regions include urban centers and countries like Bangladesh. Conversely, Mongolia and the Amazon rainforest have low densities due to vast uninhabited lands or harsh living conditions. High density can drive economic growth but also strain resources and infrastructure. Dense populations can lead to pollution and habitat destruction, impacting the environment. Overcrowding, inadequate housing, and increased competition for services are common issues in high-density areas, posing daily challenges. The global population has surged from about 1 billion in 1800 to over 7 billion by 2011, thanks to advancements in medicine, agriculture, and technology. However, growth rates vary widely. Developing countries in Africa and Asia see higher growth rates compared to developed regions like Europe and North America. Interesting trends include declining fertility rates and aging populations, especially in developed nations. By 2050, the global population is expected to reach around 9.7 billion, presenting challenges for food security, resource management, and environmental sustainability. Understanding population distribution, density, and growth is vital. It helps policymakers, urban planners, and environmentalists create sustainable and lively environments. Balanced population growth and equitable resource distribution are key to achieving global development goals. By working together, we can make our world a better place for future generations. So now is the time for you to test your knowledge. Answer the given question in the comment box. What is the term used to describe the average number of children a woman is expected to have during her lifetime? Birth rate, infant mortality rate, fertility rate, or growth rate? Send us the answer in the comment section. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching.